Hey folks, good morning. How you doing? Back at camp again. Just took a ride up the road. Supposedly there's supposed to be equipment here Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, and there is no equipment again. But there is a white pickup truck up at the corner there. Sam and I walked to the other day with some new ribbon on the trees, and that truck is a white Ford with like a fuel tank with a pump thing in the back of it. So maybe there's finally somebody here checking out, looking around the property and flagging some areas to bring the equipment in, hopefully. I came up here to check on that because I want to do some filming. I want to create a TSI, timber stand improvement video for hunting and stuff for this particular property. But I also come up here to try and work on that, the bottom part of my hearth now. I brought some more water. I didn't bring sand because she'll be walking right on top of everything when I'm trying to lay that foundation down for the hearth. And they say you can't, once you lay it, you shouldn't touch it. So I don't want her walking on it. It killed me to come up here without her because I love bringing her. But hopefully after this, I won't need to worry about her because the other stuff will be going up the wall and she won't get in the way for that. She can't stand on it. So I'll bring it back for that. But this is, hopefully I can get that done. It'd be nice, maybe some equipment to come in here today, but we'll see. But I got to take care of the cable across the road, and I just see that somebody's got a bottle on the road there, empty water bottle. So I'll pick that up too. But give you some more footage as soon as I get up to camp. Well, I got that tire fixed. I got a bolt to go through it. Actually bought a separate one, an extra one just in case. Got some water for that cement. So I'll tackle that tire for that spreader later on. I'm gonna take a walk up that way to the food plot and see if anything's starting to grow from that seed I put out there last week. See how that goes. Just stand right in there. I'm not seeing anything growing yet with the food plot. There's the camera and stuff in that tree. I see seed on the ground, but I don't see anything growing. And we did have a rain that day I was leaving. So who knows? If it takes, it takes. I was hoping it would, just to help the deer out into the spring and late winter. But on my camera this morning's picture, I get a picture every morning at 7 a.m. It said it was 34 degrees here. So right next door to frost already. This is September 11th. Remembering all the September 11th folks who perished in the Twin Tower crashes there. A lot of these trees will be gone shortly. Well, I came out here just to check it out. I gotta get to work on the hearth in the camp. Tree stand, hopefully they can see all that ribbon and don't knock that one down. Heading back that way to get to camp. Back at camp, here's what's left of the cradle. Cut that back end off so I could drag it out here with the four-wheeler. The camp. I get in there and get that cement and stuff out and get the pavers that I got on the bottom all straightened out, marked off, and get that cement mixed and get rocking. Where the shed used to be. There should be now. Well, it's always something. In my haste, trying to get here on time and leave early, so it wasn't going to be too hot when I was doing this. I brought my batteries and everything for my drill, but I forgot to bring the drill. So that's what I was going to use to mix the cement. You know, with the drill, I got this thing right here. You put on your drill and you mix the cement. So now, I don't know, I'm going to try and do a little at a time and mix it with a stick. It's the only choice I have. Oh my God, every time, there's always something. It's a long ways to get here. It's frustrating. The simple, stupid things. These friggin' hands with these things. I have to take these off. See that metal piece keeps coming out of there? Right there, and it stabs into your arm. Just slides back in and out. That one too. Right there. I have to take these off. My wrists are getting worse, way worse. My back. Had x-rays on my back. They found a arthritis in the back, and I have a deteriorated disc in my neck, and another one in my lower back where the metal rods and stuff are. Everything's slowly falling apart. Frustrating. So, well, I guess I'm going to try and just mix it with by hand. Hopefully it'll mix good enough. I've never done this before. Never mixed cement. So we're going to see how it goes, I guess. There's no way I can't try to get something done. So I got to pull those porcelain pads off of there. The first three, then I'll stack the second three on top of the first three and the last three. I do have the first sets from starting out to in marked where they have to be, but everything can come in this way just a little bit more now because I got a little slight gap between the first and the second, so that'll give me more of a gap at the rear. But everything has to be perfect on the front and the back. It has a little bit more wiggle room, so I'll be able to fill that up with mortar better. But everything obviously in the front has to be right matched to the corners and everything. So that'll be my test there. I'm going to have to try and mix that mortar. I got some pieces of old flooring here. Might be able to use for a stir stick. Something like that. It's pretty sturdy. Maybe use that for a stir stick in the bucket. Hopefully. That's all I got to do. Always something. Well, let me see how it goes. I got to try and get that cement out there and into the bucket out there, and there's water out there already. I don't know how many things of water I'd need. I don't know how much water that needs to use to set, but I got some preparation to do, so I'll get to it. Come on. Really? I mark these just where I have to have them marked. These ones are right where I want them. I did mark those with a pencil before. The ones I got to mark, most importantly now, are the back ones. It's going to get warm, I can tell you that. All right. Why am I getting a gap there? So Space shuttle, I guess. Ain't gonna be the space shuttle. I'm used to saying. Without screwing up that edge, and I can mark those. So we'll do. All right. Oh. Okay, I got all the pads off and in order that they need to go on. I got that back wall marked where I should be able to match those lines up, and then I should be able to match the rest to the edge, God willing. The only thing is I got a gap in that center one, about 1/4 inch on each side, because I cut on the wrong side of the line, but I'll just fill that up with mortar. And I'll be under, so who cares? The fun thing is going to be mixing that cement with a stick instead of a drill. I gotta sweep this stuff off, get all this cleaned up, and they do suggest getting it a little damp so it doesn't draw all the water out of the cement. So hopefully I got a spray bottle over to my left there. I can grab a hold of it and see if I can get that to work and take care of that. I don't know if I'm gonna need more than one bag of this stuff to do this 5 foot by 5 foot area or not. I'm gonna find out, I guess. Get to sweeping. One more to put on. The last one. Where somebody could stand up would help. Oh. Oh boy. Come on. All right. Tap it the other way. So it sits up too much. There, I guess. Well, got that all finished. Like I said, it ain't perfect, but hopefully I got enough cement on there to hold it in place, and I'll give that a week or two cure, and maybe start working on that wall. I gotta give that time to cure because I'm gonna have to be on it first, sitting down on, you know, for the first 3 or 4 feet, then sitting on a chair, then standing up to get the rest of it. I don't know if hopefully I have enough emerald. We'll see. I got 4 or 5 boxes. I bought 6, but I used almost a box to go around the whole thing. I don't think quite a box, maybe half a box or so. But we'll see how much we go for up to top. Get that done, and I can get some piping so I can get this wood stove hooked up this year, hopefully, and be able to use it this fall and winter. We'll see. Glad I got that done. Holy moly. Well, there's some good sign right there. Got one of the machines, and I heard it when I was still working on the hearth, the bottom hearth. So they're gonna clear out this area here, like I showed you before, for the log yard. They did drive up there too, so I don't know if there's another machine up there. They just drove this same machine up there. But there's the beginning. My timber stand improvement and my making the property a lot better for deer. Getting a little bit of money for the wood, and they'll make the wood, hopefully trees grow better by getting them more room between each other and stuff. It's just so thick in here, nothing's growing well, so I'll have to get it cut. And I want to get a lot of it cut around the camp because it's sort of like a fire hazard there, so I need a fire break. Plus I like to make that backyard a little bit bigger, hopefully. Well, that's good news.